Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, they're just about ready to go down in South Florida. Pro Player Stadium is where we'll find Dan, Peter, and Susie. They'll have the call for this one. Arizona, Miami. It's game time. Ready to...
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Pro Player Stadium. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds.
Ronald McKinnon is a very impressive inside linebacker. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Zach Thomas is one of the most potent inside linebackers that you'll see in the league today. What's extraordinary about this guy is his stamina. As the game wears on, he gets more and more dominant. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Rackers kicks it, and we are underway. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Forces through, dragged down at the 21. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culber has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. The wind is whipping like crazy out here. It's almost enough to knock you off your feet. Passing the ball in these gusts is going to be extremely risky. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. The Dolphins will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Thompson goes in motion. Williams is at the 35. Hunted down at the 49. First down.
Bringing it all day.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That's the first time they tried to run it there, and the decision paid off pretty big.
Yeah, when you've got ball carriers like him, it's foolish not to make the running game part of your attack.
Feely gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
A.J. Feely made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there. Oh, wow, look, he is now up over 5,000 receiving yards in his career.
Thompson goes in motion. Williams gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 5. Ball 21. Single back. Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44.
Williams gets the call again, and heads left.
Ricky Williams has some big numbers. 5'10", 226. This is one tough running back. There are plow horses out there envious of how much this guy can drag.
Let's take it up a notch, dude. Take it up. Ball 16-yard.
Perry goes in motion.
Black 18.
Williams carries it for a third time in a row and gets well past the markers for a first.
Ed Perry got in there and made the key block on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Feely unloads this one off to the left hand. It's intercepted. Thompson tackles him for a touchback.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Ronaldo Hill gets a gust of good luck here as the pass goes off course and right to him. I don't care what they call the win. He'd better write a nice thank you note.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Cardinals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Chip takes the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 23.
Hey guys, they about to pass. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Lucy.
Fitzgerald goes in motion. Chip carries it past the scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down with the tight end right. Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Sam Madison stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Player lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Surtain fields the punt at the 31. Dragged down at the 33.
Patrick Surtain didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Dolphins had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 33-yard line. Starks makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Wayne Starks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
You said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
Boston goes in motion. Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Lock him down. Lock him down. Empty.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Thompson hauls it in right side and is at the 40, 20, 15, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Darius Thompson tacks on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Oh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Healy throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dwayne Starks managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down, one man back.
You're not catching nothing today.
Thompson goes in motion. Wilson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Adrian Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Healy zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth and goal.
Adrian Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Fourth down, goal to go. Murray with a 22-yarder, and they take the lead.
Lindo Murray could have seen his kick go almost anywhere because of this win. But he compensated nicely. Didn't have much trouble dividing the uprights for 3.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray rockets this one deep. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 22.
Emmitt Smith took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Interceptor. Leaps over a tackle. Tackled at the 30.
Arturo Freeman shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Dolphins with a small lead, 3-0. The Dolphins have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 30-yard line. Healy throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete. Second down, both tight ends left. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 17.
Dexter Jackson does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Cardinals were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 17-yard line. Greenwood gets the sack way back at the 11.
Moreland Greenwood goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Intercepted. Brought down at the 36.
Arturo Freeman got an interception off that last play by having the ball tipped right into his hands.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Dolphins have a short field and will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Thompson goes in motion. Feely throws this on a rope, and the completion is good for 6.
A.J. Feely dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Williams carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple.
Ricky Williams used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Williams has his number called on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Slides down at the 22.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas? Hey, guys, they about to pass. Second and 6. Ball 22-yard line. Single back.
Thompson goes in motion. Feely zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ronaldo Hill came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
It's intercepted. Thompson tackles him for a touchback.
Dexter Jackson snatches away a big opportunity here. Watch this again. I mean, the ball goes flying into the end zone, except he's the one that comes up with it.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Cardinals offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Schiff gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
They're going air. They're going air. 50 pass. Double play. Rhino. Single back. Single back.
Second down, 7 yards to go. It's the sack, and the clock continues to run.
Junior Seau dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Step it up, D! Step it up! Got it, got it! Get free! Get free! Down! Set!
McCown fires this one over the middle, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down.
Adewale Ogunleye shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Player gets ready to punt this away. Player gets the snap and punts it away. Surtain catches it at the 40. Stopped at the 45.
Patrick Surtain fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Dolphins have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their 45-yard line. Williams punches this one. The Dolphins take their first time out. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 21 with the cover.
A.J. Feely has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 89 yards and 3 interceptions.
We stop him right here and right now! Listen up! Go 26! Listen up! Go 26!
Feely gets some air under this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Randy Michael was the intended receiver. Number 21 with the cover.
Ronaldo Hill was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Turk lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Make the return.
Turk takes the long snap and punts it away. Starks fields the punt at the 13. Tackled at the 16.
Dwayne Starks didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cardinals offense takes the field with the clock at 29. McCown gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Arturo Freeman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left. Fitzgerald makes the nice catch, and he's looking for room. Eventually shoved out at the 28. It will be first down.
Sammy Knight gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Chip will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. Second down, one man back. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Ronaldo Hill shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Finns, towards the end of the first quarter, the ball at their own 35-yard line. Darius Thompson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up a short 23-yard field goal. Cardinals, still late in the first, Cards losing by 3. Arturo Freeman would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Finns have it off an interception. Dexter Jackson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Dolphins out in front, 3-0. Arturo Freeman was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Finns, middle of the second, ball at the 23. Dexter Jackson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are the only ones on the board, 3-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. This time there can be no question. Darius Thompson has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Cardinals will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 3-0. Let's go down to the field. Mare kicks it off to begin the second half. Smith fields it all the way back at the 5. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dennis Green definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Chip picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
We're going in. Second and down. Ball at Cardinals 23-yard line.
Chip carries it for the 6th time and gains about 3 yards. McCown rifles it out left side, and it's off, incomplete.
Anquan Bolden had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed.
Player lines up for the punt. the ball and punts it away. Surtain fields it at the 34. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game. Patrick Surtain got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 37-yard line. Williams carries it for the 9th time and maybe picks up one on the play. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Williams gets the call on 2nd down and rambles for about 5.
Ricky Williams has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 60 yards on 10 carries.
3rd down, both wideouts to the right.
Single back. Single back.
Healy throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Wayne Starks shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Turt takes the snap and punts it away. Starks fair catches it at the 25. The Cardinals get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. McCown throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Josh McCown is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 19 yards and 2 interceptions.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Chip will take the handoff and passes the line. Brought down at the 28. McCown unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 46. Brought down hard at the 49.
Pass interference, number 29, defense. The penalty is declined.
Oh, come on, don't do that!
Pass is going over the top.
1st and 10. Ball Cardinals 42.
Leopard. Single back.
Chip gets the call on 1st down and picks up a couple. Thomas had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. 2nd down from the on. Greenwood blasts him back at the 49.
Moreland Greenwood targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
It's intercepted. the 45.
Sammy Knight knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Dolphins start this one on the center logo at their 45-yard line. Feely throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Carlos Dansby couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, 10 yards to go. Conrad goes in motion. Boston grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. Williams goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
McMichael didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Randy McMichael had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Feely throws a bullet to the flat, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
David Boston has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Williams loses 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Calvin Pace targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins with a small lead, 3-0. Bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards. Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Wilson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Dexter Jackson had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Mare kicks from 36 yards out, and it's good.
Lindo Mare has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare booms a beauty here. Casper decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the numbers aren't impressive here, but they can take heart that a single score will change the whole game. They need to put a drive together and make something happen.
Kevin Casper took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Whoa, look at all the interceptions there.
McCown just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sam Madison came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Chip takes his 10th carry of the game and will lose about a yard here.
Junior Seau was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. McCown puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Arturo Freeman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Player lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Surtain fields the punt at the 44. Stopped at the 49.
Patrick Surtain got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far.
That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 49-yard line. Feely zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
A.J. Feely has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
120 yards and 3 interceptions.
Watch the pass!
Second and 10.
Single back! Single back! I got two!
Thompson goes in motion. Williams barrels off his left guard and heads wide right. Tackled at the 44.
Ricky Williams is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style.
So far, he's got 72 yards on 14 carries.
Third down with the tight end right.
Single back! Single back! Check! Goal! 119! Check! Goal! 119! Hut!
Williams will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 4th down.
Raynoch Thompson just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Turk lines up for the punt. Turk gets the snap and punts it away. Stark gets it at the 17. Brought down at the 20.
Dwayne Starks didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Cardinals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. McCown rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception's made at the 38. First down, one man down. Mulder makes the catch out to the left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Screen!
Second and inches.
Watch the screen! Look at screen!
Switch!
Switch!
Chip gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down, Cardinals.
First down, 10 yards to go. Chip has his number called on first down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Second and 7.
McCown fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Reggie Howard had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd down from the I. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up. Player gets ready to punt this away. Player takes the long snap and punts it away. Surtain fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 19.
Patrick Surtain fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Dolphins will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:15. Williams. The Cardinals take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:11. Rips him down in the backfield. The Cardinals will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Williams. The Cardinals take a timeout. That's their final one. Turk lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Wayne starts to make the return.
Turk takes the snap and punts it away. Starks catches it at the 34. Stopped at the 41.
Wayne Starks didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cardinals will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 54. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Second down. The clock is stopped at 50. McCown unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Dragged sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Chip will get the handoff and heads upfield. Second down from the shotgun. Nice! And it falls incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 41. Defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Leonard Myers manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, the clock is stopped at 4. McCown throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that is going to do it for this one. The Dolphins come out on top 6-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. See you, dog. That's all right now.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Sammy Knight, good night, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Finns, after getting an interception, A.J. Touchy-Feely would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 36-yard field goal. Cards back by 6. Josh McCown would find his target on this one. The Cards have it again. Josh McCown connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins edge out a win, 6-0. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Arturo Freeman is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.